Hi everybody and welcome back to my basement once again. It's so good to be back in the basement. It was such a long time, and today I'm gonna talk about my DJI Mini 3. This is the FCC modded one, how it crashed against a wall, and what happened with DJI Care, DJI Assistance. And this can be useful if you did the FCC mod on this drone and you are scared your warranty is not valid anymore, but this can also be useful if you didn't do the mod, you crash your drone or your drone crashes by itself and you wanna apply for DJI Assistance, because I'm gonna share my experience with it and what happened. So, before I tell you the whole story, please remember to like, subscribe and comment on this video. Let me know if you ever crashed your drone and have you tried DJI Care? What is your experience with it? Let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you wanna do the FCC mod, I made a video about it. Check out, again, the description down below. Let's go. Let's start from the beginning of the story. About 1 month ago, I modded my DJI RC to get FCC signal with my Mini 3 and Mavic 3. And it's been amazing so far because I live in Italy, Europe. It's a sea country and sea signal just sucks. I cannot go behind buildings, I cannot go behind anything really. And now I can do whatever I want. The signal is always super smooth and I can control the drone much better, and it's also safer in my opinion. So very happy with this. There was just one hiccup. One night I was flying in my hometown about a couple of weeks since I did the mod, and I was flying in this dark alley. It was night and I was filming some festival lights, LED lights, and I was flying for 5 minutes. I had 20 GPS on the drone, so I was pretty sure it will go without issues, but probably the LEDs were flickering and I lowered the drone in the alley, and probably what happened was the GPS was not reading correctly, and also all the sensors at the bottom were not really picking up that much information. So the drone at one point basically started drifting to the left, and I was, okay, I'm gonna correct, pushing right. And the drone totally ignored me. And eventually it crashed against a wall, crashed on the ground, and I was like, okay, the drone is not that damaged. But I was going to pick it up, motors were off. About 5 meters from the drone turned on again and it blasted full power into the other side of the alley, and it was really destroyed at that point. And I was upset because, I mean, I am pretty good with drones, I am able to control it, why wouldn't it let me control it? And I learned this is not to do with my FCC, as many people told me. This is to do with basically the sensor misbehaving and firmware, which is kind of buggy and doesn't let you take control over the sensors. Because I think user should always have priority over what the drone does. Even if it's in ATI mode and it's not very stable, I should be able to control it, just like a manual drone. And this, I hope DJI fixes it, because it's a safety concern for me. I don't want the drone taking the decision for me. And now that my drone was totally destroyed, I had only one option: send it for DJI repair. And I was scared because, of course, it was FCC modded. And I mean, they're gonna check the logs and they're gonna see it's in FCC and something weird. They're probably not gonna give me a warranty repair, because probably I've broken the warranty. That was what I was thinking. But I had two choices now. Send it for warranty repair. Basically, they check your drone and see if it's DJI fault. They're gonna repair it for free, which was very nice. Or if you have DJI Care, they're gonna get the drone, no questions asked, they're gonna give you a new one. And if you get the 2 years plan, the first time you crash is gonna be 75 bucks, second 79, third 81. And also you can lose your drones 2 times. It's called flyaway protection. And of course you're gonna have to prove it that you lost your drone. And with about 200 bucks, they're gonna give you a new drone. So DJI Care, very nice option, because these drones are very expensive and it's gonna save you money in the long run if you crash it and if you use it a lot. So do the DJI Care. But since I'm bold, I sent it for DJI warranty repair, and I provided them proof it was their fault, videos, logs, anything I had. I sent the drone, I sent the crashed battery with it, they checked it, and finally they sent me a mail stating that it was their fault, it's a firmware issue, and they were gonna give me a new drone back for free. And eventually I got it, and the whole process took about 2 weeks. So if you go the DJI warranty way, it's gonna take a little bit longer, like 2 weeks. DJI Care is gonna take 1.5 weeks. So it's not super fast, but I mean, you get a new drone, so it's not bad. And eventually I got a new drone, but with the old battery. And this is the crashed battery. You can see it has a little bit of damage here. And the warning thing is, you see, it doesn't click all the way through. So it's only locked in here. But if I push it really, really hard, you really have to push it. Okay, it locks this way. And I was not super happy about the repair service. Okay, the drone was new, but since it was not my fault, why should I have a broken battery? So I contacted them again, and I was like, hey, this battery, it's half broken. I mean, it works, but it's not pristine. Like, I mean, the drone should be pristine. You could have repaired it. And they were like, okay, this is not how we want to treat our customers. And so eventually they sent me a new battery as well. So now I have 4 batteries. So what am I gonna say? I mean, I'm super happy with DJI assistants, and they're cool. And I'm happy that the FCC drone is not an issue. If you wanna repair it, they don't care. Don't tell them, of course, but they don't really care. And this was my first experience with DJI Care, but I'm super impressed by them because they were honest, they treat me very good, and they admitted their faults, which for other companies, they try to find every little thing to void your warranty. And they just did what it was right. The drone crashed because it was their fault, and they fixed it. And this is incredible for me. And one thing I want to say, if you did the FCC mode, is probably you can sleep peacefully knowing that your drone is still under warranty. And of course it was my experience, but if you don't tell, they don't check, they don't care. Everybody is happy at the end, and you're gonna get your drone back if you crash. And if it's your fault, go with the DJI Care, and they don't even check, so really it is no issue at all. So I'm very pleased to have tested it on my hands. I wished it wouldn't happen, but it happened, and now I have an answer for you. So very happy. Still, try not to crash your drone because it's expensive and you're gonna have to wait a long time to get it back. And as always, remember to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Really, I'm very curious about your input about the matter. And stay safe and happy flying. Bye. FPV videos coming soon. Bye.